with Cyberbacker, you guys have actually bought back some of my time so that I could focus on what I know that I do best, and that's serving my clients and showing up to intentionally listen and be there as their partner.
My name is Paul from Cyberbacker, and we have a very special guest here, a rock star MAPS coach, Nicole Zuber. Hi.
Hi there.
Hi, Eden. And thank you so much for being with us today. I know you're very busy, and we appreciate you sparing some of your time. Now, just for us to get to know you a bit better, could you tell us, how you started in the real estate industry? How'd that happen?
Sure. Well, it was about 17 years ago. My husband's he's my business partner and fellow MAPS. He's a head coach, executive coach for MAPS coaching as well. And he's actually a third generation agent on both sides of his family. So his parents and both sets of grandparents retired from the industry. And it wasn't until we had our first son, Zach, who's now 17, where he realized, gosh, if we applied everything, like our skills and everything that I learned in the military and what we both learned from corporate America into real estate, we could create whatever it is we want. So, gosh, that was a really long time ago, and we've been through a lot since then, and I'm grateful to be here today.
Let me ask you specific things currently that's happening right now, right? In the market, industry, in the country. Before the coronavirus, have you worked, right, with, a virtual assistant before?
Yes, I have.
And how'd that go?
Great. So I have the same virtual assistant pre-COVID-19 that I do today. And we're actually looking at bringing on another one.
All right, then that's really great to hear. Now, if I'm going to ask you a direct question, what do you believe, right, are the 5, or give me 3 or 5 most income producing tasks your assistant does for you virtually? Just a couple will be great.
𝗙𝗹𝗹𝗶𝗹, she's my cyberbacker. Her nickname is Ice, and she has the greatest nickname in the world. I love it. So Ice, actually, she is on the calls with me with my clients, and she's taking notes and she's helping me. I have this funny not funny joke. I'm like, Ice is there. She's going to deliver the promises that I make to you. So, if I say in the middle of the call, hey, I'm going to send you this sheet or this model or a document, Ice is already on there and sending it. Sometimes I think she knows where I'm going to go, and she's already prepared for it. Every once in a while, I'll get a message from her while I'm on a call where she's already, she has sent me the document that she thinks that I'm already going to need. She's ahead of me. And that was a very clear, how to win, how to lose. When you're ahead, if you could be ahead of me, then that's a great way to win.
I know for a fact that you've been on coaching calls mostly on Zoom, right? So it's really second nature for us to be, here virtual, right? What advice do you have for people currently, right now, working remotely in general?
If this is a new thing for you, build out an intentional schedule, even with business and personal activities. I don't care if it's even having a date night with your kids or your husband or your partner. Just be really intentional with time, and then just reassess. So give yourself grace, build out your ideal, and then just revisit it every week, because things are changing, and as ordinance are lifting and whatnot, what you can and can't do today might be different tomorrow. You don't want to go too far out, because we don't know what's still, ahead, what we can and can't control. But what you can control is how you spend your time.
Jumping in, we just want to get to know you a bit better. We're going to ask you a series of fast or rapid questions. I just need you to answer as quickly as you can. Sounds cool?
Sounds good to me.
Alrighty then. So, Nicole, which would you prefer? Heels or flats?
Heels.
Gold or silver jewelry?
Silver.
What skill would you like to master?
Leadership.
Pie or cake?
Pie.
Podcast or a book?
Podcast.
Movie theater or Netflix?
Netflix.
Netflix, date night with the husband. Okay. Bowling or ice skating?
Bowling.
Bowling. Breakfast or dinner?
Dinner.
TV series or movies?
TV series.
TV series. Lipstick or lip gloss?
Lip gloss.
Gotcha. Thank you so much for answering those questions. And I have one more though, okay, which technically asked most of the time. Nicole, we being on Zoom meetings all the time, right? You as well with your coaching calls. Have you ever went to a Zoom meeting, you looking professionally good on top and at the bottom your jammies?
Like, I can tell you that showing up for work every day, it makes a huge difference. And we have been working from home for so long. I am used to it. So Gary Keller, he says on his webinar, show up and be ready to perform for your people. And like I said, I don't know, there's been a day or two, maybe I showed up in some Lululemon on the bottom. So.
Right. So any other thoughts or any last thoughts that you want to give to the viewers who's going to watch this video?
Yeah, sure. Like just remember, we are in unprecedented times right now, and no, we do not have control over maybe what the future is going to look like a month from now, 6 months from now, and really give yourself some grace. And when it comes to re-margining your business or looking at things differently, we are literally living in the technology shift that Gary Keller has been talking about for the last 3 years. It was like he had a crystal ball or something, right? And when we're asking to do more with less, or we're being instructed like the best practice is to do more with less, you might look at and realize, okay, some of the things that I'm doing, I could be doing so much more if I took those pieces off my plate. And something as simple as hiring a cyberbacker or having support, that was really going to enable you to do more with less. And this is page 41 of Shift. Always keep in mind that you can't do more with lesser talent, but with real talent, you could always do more with less. The cost that Cyberbacker is, or the expense rather, I have received that time back. Time is so precious because you can never get that back. You can make money and you can lose money, but you can't make up more time. And with Cyberbacker, you guys have actually bought back some of my time so that I could focus on what I know that I do best, and that's serving my clients and showing up to intentionally listen and be there as their partner. If I had to sit and type notes and recaps and stuff like that, that's not an efficient use of my time. So it's really allowed me to do more with less and also step up my game as a coach.
Righty then. Again, thank you so much for all those good points that you did. Again, we appreciate your time, and then we'll talk to you soon, Nicole.